Alright guys, so today we are going to be playing some Magic the Gathering. I have this super cool tricolor combo deck that I made, red, blue, and green, and it involves 3 elements. The first piece is Treasure Hunt, which lets you reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land. So you look through your deck. The second card is Ruination Rider. This is the one that does all the damage. It's a creature that says, when it dies, it deals damage equal to the number of lands in your graveyard. And then the third is Phyrexian Tower, which will let us sacrifice our Ruination Rider and deal damage to our opponent's face. So I'm going to show you guys now how this deck works. I'm going to be playing Historic. I could play Explorer, but I just like Historic more because there's a greater variety of opponents. So we just found an opponent, and the key to this deck is you want to have a Treasure Hunt in your opening hand. So as you can see here, we do have one. If you don't have a Treasure Hunt in your opening hand, you're going to want to mulligan until you have a Treasure Hunt in your opening hand. For the first 2 turns, you just want to play lands. I personally like to play an island and then either a forest or a mountain, because the Ruination Rider requires a forest as well as mountain to play. When I play this Treasure Hunt, I actually find the Phyrexian Tower and the Ruination Rider, which isn't good, because if you find the Ruination Rider after your first Treasure Hunt, you're normally not going to have enough land cards in your library for the Ruination Rider to deal enough damage to kill your opponent. So we aren't off to a good start. However, I'm just going, if you're at this point, you kind of just have to play lands and not play lands and discard down to hand size each turn. So I had 15 lands in my graveyard, but I still need to discard 5 more. So I'm basically going to just discard down to hand size each turn until I have at least 20 lands in my graveyard to finish off my opponent with the Ruination Rider, or hope that I draw another Treasure Hunt from the top of my deck, which is very unlikely because there are only 4 in the entire deck. So I'm off to not the best start here, but I will just keep discarding down to hand size and then hopefully make it work. And as you can see right there, I actually managed to draw a Treasure Hunt off the top of my deck, which is very lucky. So I'm going to Treasure Hunt again. I got a bunch of lands in my hand. I already have the other 2 combo pieces, the Ruination Rider and Phyrexian Tower. So now I just need to play those next turn and finish out the game.